Hi everyone, welcome in. Today is episode number 5 of Being the Spirit of the Season. We're doing the list today. This is take 2 of the list. We had a little technical difficulty last time, so hopefully everything goes smoothly this time. I know it's kind of bright outside, but I was thinking maybe you might like to enjoy some of that sunshine and blue sky over my shoulder. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. You don't need to look at me, really, right? Okay, let's begin, shall we? We're using the Yuletide Tarot. Okay, some shuffling today. Yeah, it's so nice to see the sun. And it's a little white. We didn't get very much this time. And hopefully it stays. It's nice if it's white for Christmas. I like that. But I guess we'll see. Mother Nature's going to give us what she's going to give us. It's kind of strange to do the video this way because I can't really see myself. And normally I have an idea of what I'm looking at or what I look like. But there's just too much reflection going on. All right, one more, please. Okay. So the list. These are like, my face is a little bit sparkly, dewy. The list, like positive and negative, the duality. I believe it says in the book that it's a representation of our relationships with ourselves and with others. So one side, it goes in an H pattern, this particular one. So one side represents all the things that we think about ourselves, and the other side is what we believe other people perceive. Not that it really matters what other people think of us. They are supposed to be like a mirror, right? If there's something in somebody else that you see that you're not fond of, what's that saying? Take the timber out of your eye before you help somebody else remove the splinter from theirs. Something like that. It doesn't really matter. It's none of our business what people think about us. But what we perceive that they do think about us has an effect, right? So, well, let's just see what we get here. This could also be within ourselves. So our higher self and our subconscious, if you wanted to look at it that way. I guess it would just depend. Usually you can tell after a couple cards, which way, because there's so many different options and ways to look at things, different perspectives. So let's just begin and see where we go. What is my perception of myself? Oh, Page of Gifts. This card, seriously. I get this card a lot. So the studious student. See, she has no worries. Maybe she's journaling. She's learning something from a higher power if she's doing some flow journaling. I suggest using a piece of paper and pen for this 12 days of, oh no, this is not 12 days of Christmas. This is the list, right? So you could write the list down, whatever it comes up, and then kind of just work on it yourself to see, sometimes it takes, for myself anyways, I'll see it, I'll read it, I'll look at it, and then as I go through the day, contemplating, once in a while I'll think about it, and while I'm not thinking about it, different connections are being made. So, you know what they say, chop wood, carry water. And in those moments, that's when everything kind of integrates and the dots magically connect. Anyways, so the studious student, my perception of myself. So we perceive ourselves as, and she looks pretty relaxed too, which is not really crazy at this time. This time of year is a little crazy for being relaxed, but I think that's something we could work on so that the holidays are more meaningful. Okay, so how do other people see me? Oh, Ace of Good Cheer. So aces, beginnings, new offerings, offerings of love, cup overflows. So maybe they believe you pour from a overflowing cup. I guess we'll know in a couple more cards. What do I value most in myself? Page of Candles. So Page of Wands, message of action. So wands are usually action, and pages are messengers. So a page of action. What do I value most in myself? A messenger of action. That sounds pretty good. What do others value most about me? Oh, the Holly King. Cool. This is the Emperor in the other deck. So what was the question? What do others value most about me? The Emperor is 4 kings. Complete. He has all the things he needs from all the other kings. So what do others value most about me? Perhaps that he's wise, uses his knowledge. He looks like a good and kind king. Okay. What inspires me? Page of Canes. So page again is messages. That's 3 pages already. Oh, messenger, messenger, messenger. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. Sorry. Page of Canes. Okay, so canes are swords in the regular deck, so thoughts. So she's messaging. Oh, maybe it's like receiving messages from above. Ideas, perhaps. Messenger of ideas. Maybe. I like that she's putting the candy cane on the nose. Stepping outside of the box. And she has no shoes on. So she's like carefree, perhaps. Ooh, maybe her thoughts are good, so she has no worries. Okay, number 6. How do I inspire others? Queen of Gifts. Well, that's lovely. Giving our gifts, nurturing others. Gifts are pentacles. So that would be, I picture the other cards when I do these because I use the other ones regularly. And as I said, these are just new, so they're kind of fun, but also I can't remember exactly what they mean, so I just go with what I know and how they make me feel. So this one is, how do I inspire others? So perhaps it's giving nurturing gifts. She's even giving a gift to the bunny. She's very nice. Oh, generous, maybe. People think that you're generous. Inspire others to be generous. I like that. Okay. How do others nourish me? Nine of Gifts. 9 of Gifts. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, yes. So confident, independent, sometimes solitary. And she looks quite content there. She's got all her gifts wrapped and she's just relaxing, hanging out. I'd like to feel that way. Hang out by the tree. I was supposed to go a couple days ago, but I'm going today. So I'll be at my little Christmas getaway while friends are away. So how do I nourish others? Knight of Good Cheer. You nourish others by giving them messages of love. He's reading a message of love there. Having his bevy. He's got a horse on his sweater. So, Knight of Good Cheer, I think that's the romantic one. He's the white knight. I believe. I know he's the romantic one, so. Which was this? How do I nourish others? I nourish others with your love. And I guess it doesn't have to be romantic love either. It just can be love. Unconditional love. How about that? Going back to 6 for a second. How do I inspire? Oh no, sorry. How do others nourish me? My goodness, spit it out. The 9 of Gifts. So that's giving what others give to us. How do others nourish me? What do others give to us? Oh, well, maybe that's the thing. Confidence and, confidence that we've got it. We don't need others. We need others, but we're confident in our own abilities. That just help us reiterate that. Okay. Oh, number 9, the last card. What do I need to learn about myself now? Queen of Good Cheer. There's a lot of queens and pages. Oh, and there's a knight. Well, there's a lot of royalty in this in this particular spread here. Interesting. My goodness, there really is. Okay. So, what do I need to learn about myself now? So, Queen of Good Cheer, good self-care, emotions, good cleansing of emotions, washing away, how to let go and release and nourish yourself with like the best self-care that you can have. And that doesn't just mean, putting salve on your cuticles during the winter or taking Epsom salts bath. Those things are awesome. Definitely do them. Pay attention to your being. It's the only vehicle that you have to get around here. So take care of it, right? And that includes our thoughts. I always think that, I believe anyways, our body, our cells carry memory, carry trauma, and it's stored there until we release it. So sometimes if you're having a cry, you'll notice your tears are different viscosities. I would assume they probably also have different salt ratios. Maybe they even tear different salts. I don't know. But I have noticed myself that different tears have different properties. And it's nice to wash ourselves clean of those things that are bothering us, holding us back, keeping us in a state of right? Like, it's time to wash the windows, right? Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna chop wood, carry water, wash the windows. Okay. The eyes are the windows to the soul, right? Maybe that means something in a few more ways than we think. Anyways, I forgot. I like to look at the bottom. So what's driving the bus here? 5 of Good Cheer. So it looks like loss or grief, maybe past regrets. All right, just a thought. Okay, so I'd like to reiterate these. Have a little look here and see what it looks like. Let's see my side, our side. 3 pages and the 9 of gifts. Look at that. That's not very conducive to a screwy thumb. Okay, that's pretty cool. I want to read that. Hang on. Let's read what the pages mean. I know it means messenger, but in this deck, the author could have a different idea. Pages, where are the pages? Back here. Finally, the pages express the energies of innocence, optimism, and an enthusiasm for learning and progress. So that's pretty great. That feels good, right? We're learning, we want to progress, we want to, right? What is that one? What do I need to learn about myself now? So if we're all pages, all our beliefs are only at the stage of the page, not up to a knight or a queen yet, but we're working on it. And then the others, what do they have? Ace of Good Cheer, the Holly King, the Queen of Gifts, and the Knight of Good Cheer. That looks like a really awesome Christmas. Christmas everything. Everything looks happy and lovely, and I really like what is my perception of myself? Fresh and new, ready to go, something to learn, emotions. How do other people see me? Right? Is that the right card? Nope, wrong card. This one is how do other people see me? Number 4, what do others value most about me? How do I inspire others? How do we inspire others? And then the Queen of Good Cheer. Oh, I forgot one. How do I nourish others? So, messages of love. Bringing love. Being love. I am love. You are love. We are love. Queen of Good Cheer. Let's have a quick look at her. Queen of Candles. Queen of Good Cheer. Look at that right away. Loving, intuitive, and psychic. Ooh. This is a person who delights people with their company. They are an affectionate individual who expresses a deep and natural beauty. They can be infectious with good humor that causes others to feel good about themselves. There is a maturity to their emotional expression. They allow themselves to be vulnerable at times, but only enough to demonstrate a natural empathy. Do not be fooled, for underneath the cool veneer, There can sometimes be a sensitive and often needy individual who is far more discerning than meets the eye. What do I need to learn about myself? Well, that sounds good. Well, I guess that's probably about it. I will post a picture of the grouping on Facebook in the Contemplation Station group page. Yeah, so make your lists. Think about, really what you might think about, how people feel about you and why you think that. And I'm going to suggest a book. The Four Agreements by Don Ruiz. I know he has like 3 names, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. And my copy is not here currently, so I can't even bring it over. But I think I'm going to gift that one. So I think I'm going to gift that one right now. So anybody who would like to have a copy of that book, put your name in the, make sure you get in the comments, just say me, or gift, or Four Agreements, and comment, like, share, and also subscribe to the Contemplation Station channel and the Contemplation Station Facebook page. If you do all those 5 things, you will be in the running for a gift of the Four Agreements. So, have a lovely evening. Enjoy the rest of the day. We're getting on to evening here. I guess not really. It's still like afternoon, but evening will be here soon. Because the sun just falls out of the sky at this time, right? Today is actually the solstice, so happy solstice, and be well.